And I didn't want to lose the opportunity. Hey Shvat is the Yahrtzeit of the Sfas Emes. And the Sfas Emes, his Yahrtzeit, has a very special connection to our family. My grandfather, his father, was the official secretary of the Ger Rebbe before the war. And my grandfather had a very beloved and dear friend, Rav Avram Zemba, a nephew of Rabbi Nachum Zemba. And when they were in a labor camp during the Holocaust, Avram Zemba organized a clandestine gathering and commemoration of the Yahrtzeit of the Sfas Emes, risking their life to commemorate the Yahrtzeit of the Sfas Emes on Hey Shvat. So Rabbi Avram Zemba would speak about the greatness of the Sfas Emes on Hey Shvat. My grandfather wrote, there was a doctor there, a Dr. Blach, who was the head of Keren Kayemes in Poland. He was so moved by Avram Zemba that he committed himself that after the war he became a Baal Tshuva because of this special gathering in honor of the Yahrtzeit of the Sfas Emes. Rav Avram Zemba would say about the Sfas Emes, he says, the Sfas Emes is Iker, its essence. One line of Sfas Emes contains entire worlds. Every single word is a world. Every thought penetrates the heavens. All of creation is found in one section of the Sfas Emes. So I'm going to share with you three brief Divrei Torah of the Sfas Emes on his Yahrtzeit. Number one, Sfas Emes would say, people want to know, should they lend money to the poor? So the pasuk says, Toiv ish choynenu malva. It is good for a man to lend money, Yichalkel dvarav b'mishpat, if they are able to evaluate their ways in justice. Which means, the first thing a person has to do is see if they have enough money for their own expenses. If they have enough money for their own expenses, then it would be proper for them to lend to others. But sometimes people are quick to give to others and they don't have for themselves. So in the end, this is not a balanced approach. Okay. Chazal say, Mutav la'adam shaloi nivra, better not to be created. Va'achshav shenivra, now that you're created, yefashbesh b'masav, investigate your ways. So the Sfas Emes would say like this, do you want to be achshav shenivra? You know how you reach the level that it's like Hashem created you now, like you were born now? You know how a person could be as if the Rebbe Hashem created them, va'achshav shenivra? If you investigate your ways and you search out your ways, it's considered like you're born right now. Okay. A man once came to the Sfas Emes. He says, I don't have to work so much. I could work 4 hours less. So the Sfas Emes asked him, okay, if you work 4 hours less, what are you going to do in those 4 hours? So the guy says, in those 4 hours, I'm going to learn for 3 hours, and I'm going to waste an hour. Sfas Emes says, you know how to do it. It's better to work for 4 hours when you don't need to, than to learn for 3 of them and waste an hour. Sfas Emes valued time so much. He said, if you could work for 4 hours less, but out of those 4 hours, you're going to learn for 3 and waste 1. He didn't say he's going to, exercise. He says he's going to waste it. Sfas Emes says, no, don't learn for the 3 hours. Don't waste the hour. Work for 4 hours. I'm going to just share with you one thought. By the way, the Sfas Emes was born in 1847. He was niftar in 1905. So he lived quite a short lifespan, but he valued every moment of time. I want to share with you one calculation he makes. How many makos were there? 10 makos. How many makos al hayam? In the Haggadah we say 50. Okay, so we're up to 60. But there's an opinion, 40 in Mitzrayim, and 200 al hayam. So that's one opinion then is 60, one is 240. There's the opinion, 50 in Mitzrayim, 250 al hayam. So we're up to 600. Then the 10 makos themselves is 610. Then the tzach adash ba'achav is 613. Says the Sfas Emes, in total, the same way we have 10 dibros and 613 mitzvahs, there are 10 makos that can be broken down into 613. Zechusai, Yagein, Aleinu v'al Kol Yisrael, Amen.